Bro, I got a fucking
Yeah, I
headache.
really do like that. I really do like that little pick'em thing though, man.
Yeah, that shit's fun, yo. Um,
uh,
mm.
yeah.
Oh, looks like we here. Hey, plug these joints
Oh,
in.
back in here.
What's up with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't got my little headphones no more. I don't know where they at, but they have a little
Taking
background.
down my last bit of notes, America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yep,
people? I'm up.
we're back in here, man. Funky Fly
Mhm.
Sippers, and it's your boy Mike.
Yeah. What you sipping on, good sir?
Actually, a new one. Get it in the shop real quick. Oh, I'm blocking the label. Get it in the shop real quick. Yeah, new one from Noda. If y'all are fans of Noda, or if y'all are in this state and don't know what Noda is, it's short for North Davidson. New one from Noda
Oh yeah,
called
it's
the
safe to go there
Carolina,
now.
called the Carolina Quencher. Wheat ale. Let me get the things on here. Wheat ale with passion fruit, orange, guava, mango, and pineapple. Very refreshing, very bright. Basically tastes like fruit punch with a little bit of a wheat ale. So hey, I'm not even mad at it. I'm enjoying it, man. I don't talk too much about what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping on?
Don Julio and a little bit of club soda.
The Dawn.
Yeah. And I have a lot of water over here.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What we
Yeah,
got first
man.
in the docket,
First
man.
things first, man. Yeah. Soccer. Oh, one thing, soccer. It's a Club World Cup right now. Y'all check it out. It's only on the Zone. I know some games are on TNT, but
Hmm.
DAZN. It's free just to watch the Club World Cup. So there's games from like basically noon to about midnight. So
Okay.
right now, let's see. I think it's two teams I don't know. Let's see. Right now, Sundowns are playing Ulsan, and let's see. Ulsan is from where are they from? Korea, and Sundowns are from. They are where are they? They're a South African team. So yeah. So they got one
Oh,
team from South Africa, another team from Korea playing. So it's the Club World Cup. People don't understand is the best club teams from that country
from their country.
within
Yeah.
when the last 4 years.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so it's a top of top. So yeah, man, it's pretty dope. Juventus plays tomorrow at 9 p.m. I wish I was going to the game because Juventus is doing something dope. Like they have every city that they have a club at that club game, a group stage, they have Juventus Village, and former
Hmm.
players show up there, and it's different activities that you can do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And some of the fans are getting up in DC, and I'm like, man, it's DC. That's like my second home. I used to live there for like 4 years, so
Hmm.
sucks. But I got more important things to do.
Would that game be on TV?
Uh, the Zone.
So just check out the zone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
yeah,
Take that.
yeah, it's free, dog. So I've been wild because I wasn't paying for this shit. You know what I'm saying? No, 'cause like that's what I think yesterday. No, yeah, yesterday it was Chelsea against LAFC, and they played in Atlanta. And some people were wondering, like, hey, how come the game is not sold out? It's 3 p.m. in downtown Atlanta. People have to go to
Yeah.
work.
Exactly.
And who is driving to downtown Atlanta for a game at 3 that ends around 5? That you gotta leave downtown Atlanta. You're not getting home till about 9. Also, it's Chelsea versus LAFC.
Hmm.
No. Is like I mean, is it yeah, I mean it also too is like I get it because Chelsea 3 p.m. here is like 8 over there.
Yeah.
So it's prime time over there.
Hmm.
But here it's like, yeah, no. And
Yeah.
and
Middle of my work day. Yeah.
right, so I'll be at the game next Tuesday. Luckily, everything kind of worked out. But that game's at 3 o'clock. And it's Benfica versus Bayern, which is a Bayern, a team from Germany, Benfica, a team from Portugal. So it's
Mhm.
prime time over there.
Over there still, yeah.
Right. Juventus is playing at 9 p.m. because they're playing let's see. I forgot the name. I'm not sure where they're from. But let's see. Alan and they are from UAE. So it's a team from that country.
Hmm.
So it's probably prime time over there, but kind of it's gonna be what 3 in the morning in Italy time.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? So it's they try to make everything work, but 9 p.m. in DC is that's tough.
true. That's
That's
true.
tough, yo.
That's like the times that like for people that are tennis fans, they stay up to watch the tennis that when they go to like Australian Opens and stuff.
Hmm.
It's like y'all are trying to stay up and watch something from like a place that's 13 hours ahead.
Or
Good luck.
or watching Wrestle Kingdom live. I stopped trying to do it because it starts at
Hmm.
4 a.m. No. Man. So yeah, there's
Um,
also too Juventus plays Manchester City in Orlando.
mm,
I think on the 26th at 3 p.m. Fam, I'm not going outside in Orlando to sit at a game and in Orlando stadiums that are kind of open. There is no shade at
yeah.
3 p.m. Bro, ain't no nah, bro.
Hey, but
Nah.
you have Disney down the street.
No, that's a heat stroke, man. No, I'm not doing that, man.
You saying that reminds me of which I give a quick shout out. My boy Kelsey, man. He grew up New England Patriots fan, but he currently lives in Hawaii. You know how much pain he has when the Patriots have to play an overseas game, but he lives in Hawaii.
Nah, fam.
He was like, I might as well not even
Nah.
go to sleep. He's like, I might as well take me a couple shots, stay awake, and wait for the game to come on. Because you gotta think he's
Nah.
he's basically getting up at like 2:30 or 3 a.m. to watch the London game or whatever if the Patriots have to play overseas.
Fam, I can barely do it in fantasy football when games come on at 9 a.m. or something because
Yeah.
my brain is not focused because I don't know who's gonna be up, whatever, or I don't know who's gonna be in the game. I'm just like,
Hmm.
you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is.
He
'Cause
has to do it 6 hours earlier than here.
Hawaii is fun, but it's
Hmm.
expensive. Damn. But yeah, that's all soccer talk I got, man. Inter plays Monterrey, which would be fun to watch. Inter is a team from Italy. Monterrey is a team from Mexico.
Hmm.
Have you seen the Monterrey Stadium?
No, I have not.
So I'm gonna show this real quick. I can share this. Uh,
Why you got that loading? When was that Juventus game? Because I remember at 9 p.m., but when was it?
Wednesday tomorrow.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I will be. I'll be watching it and packing. There we go. Okay, this is one of the things that I actually want to go to. Check
Mhm.
this out. Let me know if you can see it.
Yep, I can
Yeah,
see
so
it
when
now.
you're in the stadium, you get to see the mountains. So yeah, it. I was like, this team looks kind of dope.
Yeah,
So yeah, yep. Should we move on to UFC real quick?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
ahead.
sure. Yeah, sure. Usman beat the brakes out of Buckley. Um,
You didn't
yeah, it
waste no
was
time.
dog. It wasn't even qu it was. I was like, oh, okay, this is. Oh, they fighting.
Yeah.
Yep, this is a one-sided fight. Bing, bing, bing. Ba-ra-da-da. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Definition of Kendrick Lamar. Bing, bop, boom,
Boom,
bop,
bop,
bam.
boom, bop, bam. Bro, it went to a decision. So since it's the main event,
Mhm.
it's 5 minute rounds. So he
Mm.
just got punished for 25 minutes. I said, damn. I mean,
What are those? You gotta stay down at some point, man. Like,
I was like, damn. I saw one of the craziest knockouts, yo.
mhm.
It was on the What's on the prelims? So I'm gonna send it to you Instagram because it's probably gonna snatch this joint up. So you know how I guess like they show fighters sometimes
Yeah,
like warming up backstage whatever
yeah,
and and he was like fake like doing like a feint and then come and then like just feint punch right
yeah.
and this guy's known to knock people out. Hey fam, check your Instagram real quick and you'll see what I mean. It was a feint knockout. So yeah, I was like, oh gosh. And this is this was in the first round.
Yikes. All right. You send them message?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
IG.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, he's sleep. He is sleep.
Yeah, man.
He went to see the king.
So the wow. So the first fight on the main card, right?
Yeah.
Uh, it was 2 seconds to go in the fight, right? So like one dude was laying on his back, like I forgot his name, and the other guy was, trying to get to him, right?
Hmm.
And the thing is, like, once let's say if somebody's on like their back, right?
Hmm.
And there's another fighter that's on his knees, you can't kick up. If they're standing up, you can kick up.
Yeah.
So he was on his knees, whatever, right? He
Hmm.
kicked up. Foul. The guy who got kicked looked at the referee as he was falling and slowly going unconscious, like, hey, yo, he's
Yeah.
knocked out. The other guy's like, yo, I won, right? I won. Out of nowhere, you see the other guy's legs start kicking and he wakes up, then kind of scrambles back to like the little cage, or whatever.
Hmm.
Because he's like, yo, what the what? Because he doesn't know what happened. So he's like afraid, like, all right, cool, I gotta stay in this fight. And people
Hmm.
and doctors come in and they're trying to calm him down. He's like, oh, no, So he's trying to get them. But the doctors are saying, yo, you got knocked out. Huh? Turn to find out, whatever. They looked at the they reviewed it and the kick was a illegal kick. So it ended in a no contest. But I'm gonna show you this video because I'm not gonna put it on here because I'm gonna shut the shit down. So look how he woke up, yo. That he was knocked out, yo.
He was gone. He was gone, playboy.
Yeah, go ahead, check it. He started kicking the doctor. He's like, yo, no, that's the ref.
He's tasting confusion. Wow.
Yo,
My man was legit tasting confusion.
he didn't know what was happening, yo. He said, oh, what the hell? The hell? The ref's trying to, hey man, it's gonna be okay. He's like, hold up, yo, he's about to fight the ref, yo, UFC, man, it has some interesting things.
Yeah,
So, but
that's
yeah,
wild.
yeah, man. So, definitely check out stuff. But Fight Night, it's supposed to be. I forgot I forgot the country it's supposed to be in.
Hmm. I
Baku.
don't think I know.
Baku
Ah.
is the city name.
Mhm.
Uh,
No, I did not notate it. I just notated when you said month of fights.
my bad. I say it again.
I was saying I didn't notate where it was. I just notated when you had nicknamed this the month of fights.
Oh yes. So the main event, Roundtree versus Hill. Hill said, "Fam, I'm not traveling over there." So that's the main event. Did we talk about what happened like 3 main events ago, where the main event didn't happen?
Mm-mm,
So it
mm-mm.
was it was at the UFC Apex, right, which is like their own little joint. So if you want to go, so if you want to go see a fight there, you have to be friends or family of the fighters that's fighting, or pay like a couple racks.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I thought about doing it because if you pay a couple racks, you get it's like you get the UFC experience. Like you get to go in the back, the locker room, walk around, get into the ring, and you're maybe
Yeah.
like you're no like I think the furthest seat is probably 5 rows back. So you get everything.
Hmm.
Nice seats,
Yeah.
food. So it's a experience was I'm like, I wouldn't mind paying that for the experience. So the main event was about to happen, right? They do a
Hmm.
little video package. One of the fighters, she walks to the entrance of the entrance, right?
Hmm.
Apparently, no, okay, no. You see the video, and they say, "All right, cool, your so-and-so is about to come out." Awkward pause. We hear music, silence. Everybody's like, "What the heck? Is she coming out?" 30 seconds
Yeah.
later, hey man, we have to go to commercial because yeah, they went back to the locker room. Hmm? So come back from a commercial. Yeah, apparently the fighter came out, was like, I don't feel right, goes back into the locker room. So they gotta cancel the main event. 30 minutes later, there's videos and stuff coming out where she's on a stretcher with stuff attached to her, getting wheelchaired, or no, getting stretchered into the hospital. So we don't know what happened, but she wasn't
Well.
cleared to fight. So, and I'm wondering
Hmm.
if it's kind of how it is with WWE, where like before you wrestle, they check your blood pressure to see if everything like.
Hmm.
I wonder if it's like, hey man, nah, this don't look right.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be it.
I mean, especially after deal with people like Ultimate Warrior and Jeff Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Jeff Hardy being in the ring, definitely not sober. And you have people like Scott Hall coming down the entrance ramp vomiting
Yeah, because I'm like.
because he was next.
Yeah,
Hmm?
so I'm wondering maybe it was like a pre-existing condition that just started to flare up or something. Because nobody wants to
Yeah,
see nobody dying in the ring. Also, this was a fight night, so this is on ESPN.
yeah. This
Or yeah,
major,
you
and then they ended up losing the main event from a major streamer. Yeah,
yeah,
dang.
you don't mess with that mouse. So
Hmm.
and one more thing, John Jones is running away from Aspinall, so people are getting a little upset. Like, come on, bro, you don't want to fight the interim champion? Mm,
Yeah,
you see what that is? But yeah, man, that's all. That's all UFC, man. You know, it's
good
summer
stuff. Good
fights.
stuff. Summer of fights. I love it.
Yeah, and most of these joints free
Let's
too.
see. Which one we hopping on next? Let
I'm
me
gonna go
start the
basketball.
Club World Cup. Yeah, we can do some basketball. Start this Club World Cup.
Yeah. Also, too, on the zone, it has like a little chat on the side, so you can
Mhm.
talk to people and like different polls and yeah, it's I mean it's a pretty cool experience.
It's an experience. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's free
Um.
because I'm not paying for this.
Wait. I think I have one thing before we actually get to the there. There it is. So once we as we go into NBA, the Grizzlies trade. You hear about the Memphis Grizzlies trade?
Mm-mm. Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I
Trading
did.
Desmond Bain to the Orlando Magic for Contavious Caldwell Pope, Cole Anthony, and multiple first round picks.
4 first round pick, bro. I don't understand it I don't. I
I don't
don't.
either.
I not for no Desmond Bain
That part.
because
Come on, man.
yeah.
Like I would need multiple players in that trade to even consider giving you all of that. Just Desmond Bain is all I get in return. Eh. So I feel like the Grizzlies kind of won that. I mean, I don't know how the Magic are going to continue to build. They actually had somewhat of a competitive team, but I don't know how they're going to continue to build by losing those role players and multiple first round picks.
Yeah.
Bad, bad Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all stick looking for the Mickey ears. But for the NBA Finals, just finally, did you get to see Game 5?
Yep, but your mic is popping a little bit.
Oh,
Let's see.
hopefully it'll straight now. Um, so great response from the Thunder, finally.
Hmm.
Uh, did you happen to see some of the stat lines from some of the Thunder stars?
From the last game,
Yes, from Game Five.
I know Williams was balling out of his mind.
Yeah, Jalen Williams had a 40-point game. He is now the third youngest player in NBA Finals history to score 40 points in the finals. He's only beaten by Russell Westbrook and uh, Magic Johnson. Um, SGA now has 15 30-point games in the postseason, which that now puts him as the most since the Kawhi Leonard run 2019. Um, SGA and Jalen Williams also scored or assisted on 110 of their points,
Hmm.
which is the most by any duo in finals history. The other thing I wanted to point out before we ask about the next game, Tyrese Halliburton has an injury scare. So with it being 3-2 Thunder,
Oh, yes, yes,
is
yes,
it over even though it's
yes,
going back to
yes, it
Indianapolis?
is. Yes, it is. I don't care if Indiana wins this joint. A calf strain, like that means a small calf tear.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of showed as like, okay, like when I tore my calf, I'm nowhere the athlete that he is. But when I tore it,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I don't have any strength in my calf right now to
Yeah.
explode and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm not saying that is this game, but that's a part of it makes him kind of dangerous. Where it's like, okay, he can't just pull up from here.
Yeah.
He can't. So like, it's okay. Especially he's gonna have to change his shot a little bit. Like
Mm-hmm.
well, good thing is he's not a leg shooter, but all that cross explosion or whatever. Mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
And
Sit your ass down.
it also already showed because he only had one shot attempt in the fourth quarter last game.
Fam, he had 4 points only coming from the foul line.
Like that, it might be more serious than the Pacers are playing it out to be. Now
Oh.
I know Rick Carlisle can scheme decently well, but think about it. You're now having to scheme without your main star. You're now having to scheme against the best team in the
Mhm.
NBA.
Yeah, the offense goes through Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like people underestimate the being a good facilitator because
Yeah.
it doesn't. They're not the flashiest when it comes to points.
Yeah. Like it
So
doesn't show in the stat sheet, but you don't see how many things flow through them.
yeah, so I mean it. He can probably, like you say, he can probably scheme people open and stuff like that and get some things going. But it's gonna be tough. It's like they don't have a. Well, you know what? I
You're
don't
having
know.
to do it against a team that basically after the opening round of the playoffs had 80 wins this season.
Yeah, and I feel like the losses that they had, they blew the loss.
Yeah.
So
Not to mention the Thunder's defense is tough. I mean, who do you match up against Lugan Stewart, who's basically a linebacker playing small forward?
yep,
Who do
popping
you match
again.
up against? Uh,
Yeah.
maybe maybe it's my own voice. Maybe I'm maxing it out or maxing out what it can handle. But who do you match against
Mm-mm.
Lugan Stewart?
Oh, I
So,
have no clue.
so you can't match if you don't have other people that are built to be a linebacker. Essentially, you you can't match up against him. Like if he defends one of your players, that player's basically cut off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then they also got Chet Holmgren. They got Isaiah Hartenstein. So they have size there, and you got Lugens Dort. So it's going to be tough to scheme around that. Uh, Early on, I know I say I wouldn't be surprised if it goes seven, but with all of that entailed with that injury scare, I agree with you. I think it ends here. I think it ends at six.
Yep. Yeah, since it's an injury, the uh the fans can be like, okay, sure.
Oh, it was a great run by the Pacers. I will say that.
Yep. Oh, man. Trying to find, there we go. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering though, it sucks because if they would have been up 3-1 going into that game and then
If
being down 3-2 going to game six, or being up 3-2 going to game six, you can rest Halliburton.
yeah,
You don't have no, there is no rest.
yeah,
So,
completely different ball game. I agree.
hmm. So luckily, like, they're going
Hey,
back home, but
this was good must see TV because has every game hit triple digits.
whoa, say it again. It started popping again.
I'm saying hasn't every game hit triple digits?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this must see TV. At least it wasn't like who was it in the final? The third finals, like they hit triple digits.
I don't know what you said, man. It started roboting and popping.
So that's
Yeah,
probably
I think it's like an audio speed thing too. Hold up. Say something.
uh, uh, make sure ain't nothing in the background.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, sounds fine now.
I'm also even clear all my stuff out of the background. Um, but yeah, at least must see TV stuff for the finals, but it might be over now with that injury
Yeah.
scare.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but it came back. But yeah, what'd you say?
But the pick 'em.
Oh, pick him. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. All right. Let me know you can see it.
Expect go.
Okay.
Yes,
Same
sir.
thing before. I'm team A, you're team B, and random team. If it's West, you go first. If it's East, I go first. Ba
Okay.
ba da da. Houston, West, you go first. So
All right.
here we go.
Yeah, boy.
Chicago.
Oh Jesus, I don't know who plays for the Bulls. Laurie Market on there still.
Nah, I think he plays for the Jazz now. He was drafted
Oh
by by,
yeah, he
uh, by,
does.
by, the, by the Bulls, but yeah.
Oh boy, maybe hop on here again.
Who does play for the Bulls right now? Because they lost DeRozan, they lost Levine,
Mm-hmm.
Kobe White, but there's somebody else on the Bulls, yo. There's got to be somebody else
Oh
besides
boy.
White.
All right, let's go here. And then roster. It's a team I always forget about. How about my silly behind? I was like Alex Caruso. I was like, no, he plays for the
Nope, plays for
Thunder.
the Thunder, yo.
Oh, I'm definitely not taking him. His daggone injury prone behind. I was talking about Lonzo Ball.
Oh, I forgot he was even on the damn team, yo.
You know what?
This roster is kind of trash.
You know what? I'm taking him. Josh Giddey.
Oh,
Josh Giddey.
never. Oh,
Josh Giddey at the two.
I was thinking of Vucevic.
Yeah, true. That those were the two I looked at, and maybe Kevin Herter. But yeah, let me take let me take Giddy at the two.
All right. Son of a, get the fuck, hold up. Oh
Stay
my
strike
God. Wait,
again.
okay. All right, Middleton, Middleton. Oh my gosh, dog. I was like, hold up, man. I was
You
like,
hit the- you got hit with the same team twice.
Miami?
Mhm. Well, NBA Butler, I tell you what. Uh, I mean, I already got my two. Screw it, 6 man hero.
Is he a point or
This is a
is
weird.
he a two?
Watch ESPN only list him as a guard.
Let's see. Or he may be a tweener. He plays both. So did you want him at point or you want him in six?
Nah, put him at the sixth, man. Because I feel like I can probably get another person to get the actual good point guard spot.
Yo, I think I know what it is. Whenever your camera's off, it's perfectly fine. Oh, power
Huh.
forward Zion.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That was even one right there.
Utah. Who plays for Utah besides Markkinen?
Yeah, I might as well just take Larry Martin for the center.
You said
Yeah,
Markkinen?
yeah. He's center or power forward.
Uh, Let's see.
This positionless basketball got us messed up.
No, I was thinking either power forward or small forward. Let's see.
Oh yeah, he is a little bit smaller.
Uh, Power forward.
Oh, that's the
You said what?
so I'm saying that's a weird position to fill, so I'll go ahead and take him at the power forward.
All right, yo, just heads up. Your thing is popping.
Oh,
Yo, for this, yo, turn your camera off and let's test that out. Let's see. Memphis power forward. Not power forward.
there we go.
Shit. Ja Morant. My bad. Ja Wick for the
I mean,
Memphis.
right? With all his daggone celebrations.
Seattle. Oh, okay. There's no Seattle.
Oh, the Thunder.
Yeah. Well,
I was
so
about to say it
there's
could be.
OKC, but there's also legacy players in here too.
Oh,
Yeah. So
legacy players.
we're gonna spin this again.
I was about to say, I was like, I would think about one, but
Indiana,
yeah, see, there we go. Guess who I'm taking? Halliburton.
bruh, yo, they got it.
I knew it. I was like, let me hold out. I think I can get someone else to get to be point guard.
Yo, it's the camera, yo.
I
It's the camera. I think it eats a lot of bandwidth. Let's see. Is
got you.
Maxi?
Tyrese
Is
Maxey.
he? Hold up. Is he a two or is he a one?
He might be a one.
He is a one.
Yeah, I'm
Do I
about
want
to
to put
say,
him in
I
a
was like, I
six
don't, yeah. I was
or do
about
I
to
want
say,
to?
you ain't
Yeah,
spending that on
yeah.
Joel Embiid.
Nah, not right now. All right, for you, Denver.
Nuggets.
Come on,
Guess
bruh.
what?
Yeah,
Is Jokic
the
is
only option.
center, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Center
I'm about
point guard,
to say center guard.
Jokic.
Well, yeah. Because I was about to say, I was like, if I had not picked up a point guard by then, I would have taken what's his name, Jamal Murray.
Mm.
But it was like, yeah, Jokic. I need my star. I don't have a star in this lineup outside of Tyrese Halliburton as an upcoming star.
Shit. I guess Miles Turner.
Yeah. I was about to say you already got your four positions taken, so
Mm-hmm.
you can take Pascal.
OKC for you.
hmm
Is Chet a small
Yeah,
forward?
power forward.
Because he don't play like one.
Yeah, I agree. It's between Chet or
Yeah,
um
center and power forward.
it's
Damn.
yeah, I'm about to say it's between Chet or Dort. So I gotta go with Dort
All
since
right.
he's a three.
All right, last one. Cle Ah,
Just too sure. Wait a minute.
that's what I was thinking. Wait, is Donovan Mitchell a two? I think he is. 'Cause
You know what I'm about to say? I was like, it's
yeah,
Donovan Mitchell or Darius Garland are both good options. So
yeah. I was thinking. I think Mitch, not Mitch. I think Mitchell's more of a two, and Garland's more of a one when they're on the
gotcha.
floor at the same time. So yeah,
Uh, my team is cooked. Yeah,
yeah.
easily my team is cooked except for
You could probably. I think the point guard is like a wash, if not Tyrese. There's like there's two different styles.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Your
got
your six man definitely beats my six man.
your
My center
center.
definitely
Yeah,
beats your
not even fucking
center.
close. Yeah.
But your power forward probably beats my power forward.
Yep.
So yeah,
Maybe
just
even.
hey, Donovan Mitchell's definitely beat Josh Giddey.
Hmm.
I got stuck with the Bulls, so I had to.
Yeah, I was like Kobe.
Oh boy, but even still, good pick 'em.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Turn your camera back on. Let's try this out. 'Cause I wonder if it needs just a reset. All right. Cool. NFL stuff, man. What you got?
One, why are the LA Chargers looking to unveil new uniforms in July when we all know the powder blue and gold is like some of the best in sports?
Are they changing the colors okay, do you think they're going back to the San Diego joints where it's navy blue and like gold or something?
That's what I'm going to be afraid of because the powder blues are fresh. And I
Hmm.
hate to be saying compliments towards a division rival, but the powder blues are fresh. Like straight up, they're clean. Like, why would you change anything about that? However, I did see there are some there are some prototype helmets in the works where at least the helmet's going to look fire. Like they're legit going to have like lightning bolts going all across.
Hmm.
Um, so I'll see what comes with that when they unveil it in July. But please don't go back to the same. And it's nothing against San Diego. It's just that uniform is more boring than what you got going on now with the Power Blades. That's that's all I got to say. And please keep the white helmets. I feel like the white helmets are cleaner than the navy helmets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, the other news I got, Mr. AB Antonio Brown the Clown. Is he cooked? Man's might be going to
So I
jail.
thought about it, and then I realized that the person that was talking about, I guess, pressing most charges or something. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, he fled the scene, but was talking like he was there.
Yeah.
So I don't. I think it's all messed up. But Antonio Brown was seen somewhere in another country riding a bike recently. So
You see somewhere in the Middle East. What? What? Hey, he's getting taken down when he gets back into the States. If he comes back into the States. Um, thing being, there was that one girl, that one blonde headed girl that was a content creator, and she was streaming in the same area. She caught him in the act of doing said violence. And in the action of him, she like or he bumps into her, and of the moments that you see him on camera, you see him start to pull a gun out. And it's like, yeah, that's on camera now. And that is on a streamer stream, which means multiple eyes were laid upon Antonio Brown bumping into that girl and starting to pull a gun out. before you hear the shots fired in the background.
Mm.
So I mean, the other victim, I guess you could say, even if there is some falsehood there is that internet timestamp of him bumping into that girl and pulling the gun out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So regardless if there is some falsehood in what the dude says, I think AB is in enough trouble. We've seen, as Chisel Adonis would say, shout out Chisel Adonis, as he
Shout out.
said, it was like we've seen scandal after
The
scandal
scandal
after
after
scandal.
fam, it's so much, yo. And like it's wild because as much stuff that he's been into, I keep thinking, you know
Yeah.
what? Dog, it's not his fault, man. It's not his fault. Because uh-oh, say it again.
I said, Mr. Vontaze perfect.
Yeah, like
That
we
it.
all saw the moment where it was like we like and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. So it's like, yeah, man, he ain't all there. But we seen that exact moment
Mm-hmm.
when it happened. And nobody wants to bring it up publicly, but we all know it privately. That's what's terrible, man.
Vontaze perfect hit. Mm-mm-mm. My man looked like a sock monkey on the field. Like that's how hard he
Facts,
got
yo.
hit. But yeah, he might be cooked. So also shout out to Chisel Adonis because he uses this quote all the time from the club. Man,
Say it one more time. This is robot
I,
again.
I was saying enough from the clown because my
Oh
man's is
yeah.
going to jail.
Yeah. What's wild? What happens if he doesn't go to jail? What happens if he doesn't?
Another
Just
scandal.
yeah, yeah, something else is gonna happen, yo. So,
Yeah, that's all I had on NFL.
all right.
Chargers don't
Um,
change the uniforms, please.
that's no, no, nah. We are in the Bengals. That's what it was. Do you know? Okay, the Bengals first round draft pick, right? Looks like he may
Mm-hmm.
go back into the draft circle, whatever, because he's not signing his contract.
Okay,
And I was like, just
that's
sign.
fine.
Like, I was like, why isn't he signing the contract?
Yeah.
So basically, there's terminology in the contract that says if anything happens that's detrimental to the team or anything, they
Mm-hmm.
can take all the money, basically.
And
And
he's
I'm
not signed.
like, I'm not signing that shit.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, one, you're gonna do something stupid because you're young. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you going from college to millionaire,
Yeah.
and it's not like he's a quarterback or a wide receiver
Yeah.
or one of those running like star running backs that gets all the like the NIL deals. But yeah, man, no, it's a greater chance you do something stupid. So it's like, no, I'm not signing that contract.
Yeah.
And then every other like former player is like, I wonder if they're trying to get something over on him by saying, "Hey, man, I
Yeah.
know you want to be here for so long. Let's go ahead and sign it." And he's like, uh." So the Bengals, being the Bengals, may miss out on their defensive edge rusher, which was going to replace the other one that they don't want to pay 30 million to. So they about to lose both of them.
I forgot his name.
Trey Henderson or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So then if this thing goes anal shit,
Oh, say it again.
I said if this ain't the most anal shit ever.
Hmm.
Like Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, man. I don't know. So
I'm gonna bring that news up now so she don't feel bad about her team.
audio's popping, dog. I don't know what you just said.
But let me just do this.
Yeah.
Ha! I was saying I might bring that up to Beth so she don't feel as bad about her team. Because the whole Travis Hunter thing and They might not
Yeah.
even take him.
Yeah. So I mean, Travis Hunter is like this, man. It's a risky thing that the Jaguars did, but we
Yeah.
got to see it play out.
Hmm.
Bengals will just make a mistake after mistake after mistake. You don't have a defense at all.
I
And
was about to say you're going to end up with another season where Joe Burrow is 30 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and is looking at a 5-18.
yeah. And so you're gonna get worse because you're not signing your rookie and you're
Hmm.
not paying the dude who
The
uh
dude that was basically
who
your
was basically
defense.
yeah, the only bright spot on the defense last year.
Right. Boy, boy, boy. If that actually, I should say, if that ain't the most Ohio stuff ever, because I mean, let's be real. The Browns have done some idiotic stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but the Browns, the Browns. They ain't going nowhere. You got Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins right now.
Mhm. No defense. All three of those players play offense.
So yeah.
Yeah, I said let's get this quick pick 'em
Yes,
popping in the
indeedy.
NFL side.
Mm.
I kind of cannot wait for NFL season, and I know some apps are telling me to get ready for NFL season because it's already advertising to renew my Sunday ticket joint.
Not yet.
Yeah,
You can be billing me until the season starts.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so for this joint, I added a running back spot. So we got two running backs, two wide receivers, tight end, two
Okay,
flex, two defensive players, and a quarterback.
yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm also ready for college football. I'm not a college football fan, but the older I get and the more I'm like outside is expensive, I'd rather sit my
Yeah,
dumb ass down and watch stuff. Just, bro, I had so much fun last season just gambling.
yeah,
I was like, yo, I'm putting $5 on a parlay on the first set of games, $5 on the parlay in the second set of games, and $5 on the parlay in the last like the main of the main what is it the headliner or the primetime
yeah,
game that night.
yeah,
And I did nothing. I was happy. And then you can coincide that with some UFC. Fan, I was so happy, yo. Just
yeah.
sitting at home doing nothing. And then Sunday, NFL, $5 on 1 o'clock, $5 on the 4 o'clock,
Hmm.
$5 on the Sunday
On the
night
Sunday
game.
night football, yeah,
I was like, man, I lost. Sometimes it hits and sometimes it didn't. But
yeah,
if it didn't, all right, I'm out $30 for a weekend.
yeah.
Well, get ready for work on Monday. I was
Right.
chilling, man. I had so much fun.
And stuff hit, you're just like, well,
Yep.
what to bet with next week?
Yep. And if it's if it's over $30, withdraw. Put that in my PayPal account and then my subscriptions eat it. So
Yeah,
but yeah, you know what it is. AFC, you go first. NFC, I go first.
all good.
Ba-ba-da. Tennessee, that's
I'm
AFC.
going first again.
You go first.
Oh boy, pressure.
Philly, not bad, yo.
There's options there.
So many options
It ain't
everywhere.
it ain't Kelsey. He retired. um,
Everywhere.
do I want to do that? There's a decent amount of that, but there's not that. Give me Saquon.
Yeah.
Because I was literally like, hey, hang in. And then I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's go
Get the
with
fuck out of Tennessee. Oh my gosh. Who plays for Tennessee right now?
Tony Pollard's the only one I
Tony Pollard. Yo, gosh, yo. Oh my goodness.
well, he's showing up as still Dallas. Is he?
You know what? Nah, I'm a. Mm.
He's still showing up as Dallas. That
Oh
was
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. Because they have past players in here. Yeah,
Oh,
hold up. Yeah, so they have him for Dallas and Tennessee.
oh, okay. I was about to say, I
Yeah,
was like, I'm pretty sure Tennessee had Tony Pollard.
yeah. Oh, I could do Ridley, but he gonna be gambling.
I was about to say, do you want to do Ridley? My man gonna be running east west instead of north
The
south.
part. Who do they have on defense, man? Oh, hold on. Let me go to this depth chart, man. Gosh,
Yeah, I'm
yo.
about to say, I'll help you. I'll help you pull the
Hold on, let's
roster
look.
up.
Let's see.
Oh God,
Tennessee.
my man's. Oh boy. Oh, two-win team.
Like even like when the Panthers had a bad season, I was like, you know what?
You still have some bright
We
spots.
got something. Y'all ain't got nothing, yo.
I'm
All
sorry
right.
to y'all Titans fans. Nope, I know none of these people.
Dog, who?
Uh, if you were looking at defense,
Nah.
oh, L'Jarius Sneed. Outside of that,
Oh,
uh,
he's there?
L'Jarius Sneed and Xavier Woods.
You know what?
If you're looking at defense, let me look.
We gonna roll with Tony.
I'm about to say if you're looking at offense, you got
Pollard, Ridley, and
yeah,
Cam Ward.
yeah, or
I'm
Tyler
going.
Lockett.
Nah.
Right.
Nah. I don't know. Atlanta. Oh God
Oh
damn.
no 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 no. Since you did that, does it already lock in your pick?
No, I think I can go back.
Because you can do a Conquo as well, the tight
Nope.
end.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Give me to I thought about him, but I was like, he's gonna be too dependent on a brand new quarterback. Where Tony Pollard, you just give him the ball.
My
Yeah, dump
man.
offs.
My man. Yo, what's up with us getting like stricken with these doo doo teams?
What you talking about?
Um,
Atlanta?
now I was talking about you having to deal with the Titans.
Oh yeah. I don't know,
Um,
man. Yeah, you got options.
give me Bijan.
Yep,
Give
that's what
me
I was thinking.
Bijan.
Bijan and Saquon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One get tired, the other one come in.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, Jesus, what the?
I mean, it's a
Oh,
defense
okay.
off of
There we
the
go. Okay, okay. Yep. Okay.
yeah.
Whew. Well, about to crash out.
Exactly.
Miami. I was like, damn, what the? Yo.
Who do I want from Miami? So I got my running backs already picked out. I could still go run heavy because I could put a third running back at flex.
Yeah.
Uh, because I don't know if I want Mister Crash out and Mister Can't pull out.
You know what? That's why I wanted my team because he got to keep working. You can't stop, won't stop, fan. Back to work, bruh.
You know what? We're gonna run the ball every time you think we're gonna stop running the ball. We're still gonna run the ball. The thing is, do I want most? Is it Mostert or Achan? Is the question.
I would pick Achan.
Yeah, let me go Devon Achan. Flex. Devon, Mister Get the touchdowns, Achan.
All right. Who is it gonna be? Houston.
Ooh, okay. Now you got options.
Give me Nico.
Yeah, you had some options on that.
Baltimore. Damn.
Yeah, let me get
Damn.
Lamar.
Oh, this is a squad, yo. This is a squad. Lamar, Saquon, Bijan, Achan. Yeah, we ain't
Yeah.
throwing nothing.
I,
We
well,
running option plays.
but now I'm getting scared about a defense.
Chicago.
Ooh, where does Mac play?
Khalil Mack plays in San Diego. But hold up. Let
Oh,
me
he
check the
does play for the
defense.
Chargers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I
The
mean, Cole
hell?
Kmet.
Nah, I was thinking about either DJ Moore, but
That's true.
I want to
Yeah.
see defense. Oh wow, yeah, Brady Jarrett,
Mm,
Montez. The defense is nasty. They just can't score, yo.
yeah, I'm about to say they
Brady
got
Jarrett.
wins. They got wins last year. Wait, oof. way more than the Browns and the Bear or
Mhm.
the Browns and the Titans. So
All right. Atlanta again.
I have to take a defensive player here. I have to like that because I'm already stacked on the offensive side for a bit. So I have to take a defensive player. Let me look at their roster real quick. I am pretty sure I can come up on a team that can give me some of my other offensive spots for one, and then give me another good defensive player. No, nah, nah, I ain't taking you either. Sheesh, I might actually have to. I haven't picked up a tight end yet, have
Nah.
I? Kyle Pitts. Nah, I looked at that defense. I was like,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know what they did to defense this past year. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'll go with Chuba because everybody else is unproven.
Unproven.
Yeah, like I mean, Bryce had like a really good and like a really good second half of the year,
Yeah.
but I don't know about his wide receivers now.
Oh Jesus!
Shit.
Now I'm
Yeah.
stricken with the Titans. Uh,
They might be the worst team in football.
yes, they only got 2 wins last year.
They earned that number one pick, yo. That was no trades needed.
Don't they have Jackson Smith and Jigba?
Nah, Seattle got him.
That's Seattle. Never mind.
Hmm.
No, no, there's a wide receiver over there.
Ridley,
No, no,
Lockett.
a non-gamble. There we go. Let's take Lockett. Let's take Tyler Lockett. We gonna run the ball. Tyler Lockett's gonna get like 10 targets.
Let's see. I got Philly. You know what? AJ
Yes,
Brown,
yes, absolutely yes.
Tampa.
Mm.
Oh,
This might be where I take my defense.
yeah, we got options, yo.
Oh, I almost clicked on the
We
Ohio
got
State.
options like at every position up here.
Yeah, true. They take a wide receiver. Do I take that or do I? Okay. No, let me go defense. I'm gonna trust the process. Let me go defense. Yaya Diaby.
Wait, who?
Yaya Diaby.
What?
Yaya.
He is not up here.
What?
How you spell his last name?
Diaby.
Uh-uh.
Shucks. Okay. Let me go back here. Let me pick someone else.
Hold up.
Unless he recently got traded.
Hold up. Let's see.
He's showing on the ESPN roster. It's a line.
Yeah, Diaby. Yeah, he plays for. I don't know what the hell.
What? Okay. Try Vita Vea. So the
Oh
last name,
yes. You know what? Even better, yo.
yeah, I'll say last name is VEA.
Yeah.
There we
Yep.
go. I'll take him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yep. That. Yeah. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's a beast. Come
Yep.
on, man.
But my reason for starting with the Diaby pick was that he used to play for the Broncos. So
Mm. Panthers. No tight end. I could do another wide receiver. Or should I
true.
hold off on a
I don't know what your
quarterback?
tight end situation is looking like on Carolina either.
We don't know either, bro.
But
We don't know either, yo. We still waiting. Um, or I could do a wide receiver, but it'll be a rookie. You know what? T Mac, yo. Tet. Let's go. Let's get it. Rookie, yo.
Let's get him.
You got the Commandos.
Mm. Uh, what, what? Keenan Allen, or I can do
Scary
Terry.
Terry.
Let me go Terry. Let me go Terry in the other wide receiver.
Wow. Look at this. Somebody really
It's
put in
literally
Scary
listed
Terry.
as this.
We're gonna put Scary Terry.
Shout
who,
out to Chisel Adonis. It's
who
legit listed
who
as
put Scary Terry in the the database, yo?
that is hilarious.
I was like, hold up, man. All right, San Francisco.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Hiccup, nice, except not for the positions that you need.
No. It's either gonna be CMC
uh,
or
what's the name?
Kittle.
Yeah, I'm about to say George Kittle for tight end. Is
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, yeah. No, I'm going Kittle. That's probably one of the best I can get right now.
that way you still hold your flex open.
Yep, flex is open and quarterback. New Orleans.
Cam Jordan.
Yep, I was thinking this.
Because I almost wanted to pick the flex, and I was like, Olave has 20% of my brain right now.
Bro, he
So,
may not. Bro, he is so close to being an AB right quick, yo.
for real.
Green Bay.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
I
Nice.
might have to go with Love, yo.
Yeah, I'm
I
about to
might have to
say,
go with Love. That's the safest pick. All right. Your last pick will be
it's got to be a flex, which luckily
Dallas.
that is great.
Oh
That is
gosh.
great. You already know who I'm going.
Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Jeremy, I got
Lamb.
CD Lamb, CD Lamb, CD Lamb.
Elite hands, yo. And I get the Buffalo.
You get the other Dalton, baby. Or well,
Yeah.
no, it's your flex. So you got
Yeah, I was thinking, dang, man, so I would have got Matthew Golden for my flex or something. Or who's the other running back? Oh, I should have picked Josh Jacobs. Then I would have had Buffalo Josh Allen.
yep.
Anyway, um
It's
so
one you didn't think about. Well, you didn't know you was going to land on Buffalo for your last.
yeah, true. Because I could have landed on Tennessee. I'd have thrown my
Yo,
dang
that team is trash.
Gosh, that team is terrible, man. But yeah, man, oof, I
I got
think you
some
got
cooking.
this one.
I got some cookage.
Yeah, Lamar over Jordan Love, Saquon over Tony. Mm.
I don't know. Chuba and
I think that's
Bijan.
like a wash, yo.
Yeah, that's
I got
pretty
Nico
good.
over Lockett. I don't know now with
That was pretty tied too.
yes, especially with Daniels
Hmm.
because AJ splits it with Smith.
Yeah,
So yeah, I got Kittle over Pitts, but I like to
way
see how
way over
Pitts is.
Pitts.
I like to see how Pitts is going to be with Michael Penix for a full year.
I would love to see that.
Uh, I got A Chain over Tet.
Hmm.
I got Lamb over Cook,
I can see that.
I still I think Cook is really high, but I think Lamb just takes it.
Yeah,
TJ Watt and Vita Vea, I think that's even, and
yeah.
I think Grady and Cam Jordan, it's probably even
Yeah,
too.
I actually would put Grady Jarrett a little bit over Cam Jordan because of age.
Okay, so
Decently
yeah.
even matchup, but because of age, I mean, you get out there in them gritty, grinding matchups. I think Grady Jarrett can survive and last longer, have
Hmm.
explosiveness late game over Cameron Jordan. He's getting up there in age.
Gotcha.
Cameron Jordan is no James Harris. James Harrison
Dog,
is the
James Harrison is it's just a walking the muscle.
right. Like,
Dog, he does stuff. I'm like, yo, what, what is this workout?
oh god, if I can find it up and send it to you, is this dude reacted to a video uh talk about some who gonna He's like James Harrison ain't played for the Steelers for such a long time. He should not be in Heinz Field. Let alone that. Who gonna tell him to leave the
Yeah,
field from
who?
that workout?
Who? Not me. Not me. Nah.
I'm gonna shoot it to you if I can find
It's him and Aaron Donald. Nope.
it.
Absolutely
Nope.
not. I'm sorry,
Exactly.
sir. I'm about to go to the
Exactly.
trunk. We are not fighting.
Right.
They going straight to the trunk.
Well, in James Harrison's case, are you going to even make it to the trunk?
Hey, hey. We about to find out. But I'm not fighting you. Hey,
Oh
sir.
God,
Sir, I'm
that is
sorry. I'm about to
hilarious.
pop the trunk. Thank you. I'm not doing this. You must think I'm stupid. Yeah. Get
You ain't played for this team in like 10 years. Get out of here.
No, man. Absolutely. Hey, yeah, they come up. Hey, what's up, there, little man? Hey, sir, you gotta excuse me right quick. Cuckoo. uh-uh. Nope. Nah. Hey, yo, man, you're either gonna see about me, read about me. You know what I'm talking about? But uh-uh. Nah, yo. But on that note, before we incriminate ourselves, we gotta go.
y'all know, y'all know what we say,
Yep.
man. Y'all stay fly. Y'all keep on sipping.
Keep on sipping, yo.
Deuces.
Yep.